Hello! What time is it? It's 7? No, we've got 2 minutes left. So you can try and see if you can hear me. Anyone? Then I can go and take a look on the phone, sadly, because I'm unable to hear. I will talk about it in a moment. But let's see if there's anyone here yet. No one said anything. So I don't even know if there's anyone here. Okay. I will start doing something, whatever I can, once anyone arrives. If not, then I will just start and play. Whatever. We've got 1 minute remaining. It should all work. I've been testing it for 1.5 hours. And it's not as easy as it seemed to be. So, oh, someone types in the chat. Yes, hi Deborah. Yay, someone is here. Hooray! So, I tried setting up the speech chat, the one that Silver has. And everything worked fine until I tried to plug in my Bluetooth headset. Because I have 3 of them. 3. See? That's not 3. That's 5. No, I've got 3 of them. And one of them is lost somewhere. I can't find it. The other one has broken Bluetooth receiver, and the third one that I was pretty sure works. For some reason, even though it connects and everything, it just doesn't play any audio. So I will need to look at the chat every now and then and just take breaks in between playing the game, which is kind of silly. But I hope you forgive me this time, and next time I will buy some new Bluetooth headset, whatever, to hear you all loud and clear. So, let's see if anyone said anything. No. Okay. Then I figure since this is quite new to me, and this is my bow profile, I will start with doing maybe some purgatory. As you can see, I don't have any run going on. So just as a warm-up, just so we can play around a little bit, I'll just speed run to Anakim. Maybe speed run through entire cycle 1. And then we'll get back to you guys. Okay, I will need this one. So, let's go. I still need to figure out... Oh, no one. I still need to... No one. Oh no! See? I just started streaming and I already cannot aim. No. I don't really have my main run on the bow run going because I simply died at cycle 15. So I'm not sure if I have enough time to get there again. But maybe I'll try. Maybe. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, I play a little bit differently than everyone else, just because I don't play at cycles 1, 2, 10 really at all, unless it's some other sigil, some other mode. I just skip through them. And the reason why is because it takes way too long to get to cycle 15 if you play normally. And I don't really have that much of the time. If I would like to do it normally like all of you guys, I would probably never get there. So I'm not really good at spamming Anakin with bow. The only cycle, the only Anakin fight, but I don't really care about anything and just kill him like that. On the crossbow, it's much easier because on the crossbow, I can just sit right here, and just until he's dead up to cycle 6. So on the bow it's a different story. Let's see. Any comments? Hello, good afternoon. Hi. Hello. Yes. So far it's just hello. Hello then. It's tricky because I don't even know how to check how many of you watches. I can just check the chat. So after some roof hopping, I will try to show you guys some tips and tricks. Maybe something with Fletcher. Maybe something with Pures, whatever you want to know. Whatever I know. Maybe we can play some crossbow, because I don't feel like I'm super stressed. So maybe I don't blow my cycle 16 run. And if I do it, whatever. It's all for your enjoyment. So if you want to roof hop to whatever cycle you want, then you pretty much on Paradise Lost want to avoid the roofs. Which is strange because it's like basement hopping, not roof hopping, but that's how it is. You don't really want to go high because all of the culprits will see you. And this is how you do it the easiest way. And then you jump on top of this roof and then quickly on top of the other one. 1 and 2. And you're here. And there is also these few cupids right on top. You can just, whoa, what happened? I wish I would have that Bluetooth headset because it would be much more, like it would be much easier to talk to you guys, to listen whatever you have to say. Hello, little guy. On the crossbow, I like to kill him differently a little bit. You can simply just go like this, and then he goes back, and then he moves, and then you go towards him, and you push him, and you push him again. You don't really need to go to the edge. Then you go away again. So you're too far away, and he just, what is he doing? Like, is that a boss? What is this? He's just a fly, which flies. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, grace of God on the first run. That's great. Okay. So let's go. Considering there was no comments, I will wait. Maybe there will be more comments. After I finish Asmodeus. On the Abyss, you want to avoid very long teleports if you're going for roof hopping. That's because every time a Cupid aggroes you, you will try to shoot into your direction. So if it takes way too long for the teleport arrow to land, you will just get hit. And you don't want that, especially on cycle 10. And if you wonder why would anyone do something like roof hopping all the way up to higher cycles, I will tell you why. Because if you do so, you will learn how to aim way faster than you would think. And I will tell you why. Because we humans learn by repetition. So the more you repeat the same actions, better you get at them. And when you repeat the same actions all the time in higher cycles, if you play cycle 1 all the time and you die at cycle 5, say, at cycle 5, enemies take, I don't know, maybe 2-3 hits max. So if you do something like this just 3 times, then you need to switch to another enemy, and you're doing it over and over. In the matter of time you spend on cycle 4 or 5, you would have way more practice shots at cycle 10. Because at cycle 10 it takes like 8 or 10 or 15 or 20 headshots, depending on the enemy. Nobody talks about it, but my aim improved tremendously once I skipped entire through 15 cycles, just played cycle 15. 'Besides, if you skip through the levels, you will be learning a lot of bosses in very quick time. Okay, that's very good. Don't do that. Should take objectives first. Oh, he's over there! Look at him! Sneaky little bastard! It would be fun to help die at cycle 1, because I don't do it properly. We don't do cycles like this. We don't do anything like this. This is very new. Don't do it. But that's you know, you play low cycles, and if it's like not hard to you, just play in a very strange way. But that's how you die at higher cycles. And this roar and everything like that. How many times I need to tell you? You should go to look at the dentist. This is not reaching. Oh, I wanted to check. Oh. You know, I found, I don't know if it's a bug, but it puts bow on disadvantage compared to the compared to the crossbow. Because on the crossbow, you have shield on the other end and slow time in this hand. So shield and slow time are on different buttons. And because of this, not many people know. I don't think anyone knows. I just figured this out lately. And I never heard about it. On the crossbow, you can actually press the shield and then put the slow time. And this way, you can maneuver your shield while on the slow time. You think this is not useful? Well, wait until you go to cycle 15. And it's not possible to kill. It's not possible to kill Cupids with one shot anymore. I will show it to you. I deal with this guy. Oh, come on. Don't really care about that damage. I just don't care about that. Anyway, I will save now and show you the trick with the crossbow. I will go to cycle 16 and I will show you. Because why not? I told myself I will tell all the tricks. If I think about any of the tricks I know, I will tell all the tricks. Because why not? Where is this? Save button. Save button. Where is the sanctuary? Okay, let's see if anyone is watching this. Oh no, why is the screen black? Okay, because it's loading. Six online currently. Awesome. Game will always be easiest, right? Okay, about the meta account, I don't really know, but I think I've done this meta account thing because I just logged into Facebook and when I wanted to do some casting, it popped the window and it just like it was very easy. So I will show you the trick for the shield, which will change everything you know about fighting the Cupids. Okay, so this is the crossbow, and you have shield in this hand, and you have switching arrows in this hand. So you see, this and this is active at the same time. Now come and look at the fire. See this fire? It's slow. See? Oh, I'm not on the Paradise Lost. There is no Cupids. I don't remember if I have. Oh, maybe I can show it to you on the monk, but that will be dangerous. Should I do it? Let's do it. Oh no, I shouldn't do it. Where is this? Okay, I will try to show it to you. I will kill some enemies just to get used to the fact that it's high cycle play. It would be the best if I would do it long range on the monk. So there is a 1 knight, 2 knights in here. Is there a cheating one? Okay, I have no holy armor, so I can just do it once. Because if I do it twice, I'll be very sad. Because I will lose the grace of God, and I don't really want to lose it. Let's kill these guys. Okay, there is no guy over here. There is either 1 or 2 monks over there. There's some monks over there and 2 monks down below. I don't want to do it at the very short range. Because then, if I do it at very short range, I will probably die. Simply as that. They shoot very fast. But... okay, there is 1 monk over there. So let's try to show it to you. Where are you now? No. You stay there at the longer range. Longer range. Can you see me? Is this guy seeing me as well? Okay. Is he shooting at me? Okay, this is so stupid. I should not be doing it. That's how you die at high cycles. You do stupid shit like this. Oh, he doesn't see me. Am I too small to you or what? Where is he now? No. You are too close. Get away. Okay, he's coming. Stay there. And then he teleports again. No, okay. I'll try to show it to you. See? See what I did? So you have the shield up, and then you can use it to block the arrows. And I will do something what I shouldn't be doing, because I will not use the slow-mo this time, just to show you how fast they shoot. Okay, 3, 2, 1, see. Woo! You seen that? You don't do this. Okay, shoot. Now you can die. I showed the best trick I found. The best trick in the game. I don't know if it's a bug or not, but you can't do it on the bow, which puts the bow on disadvantage. So, if this is a bug, or is this a trick? What do you guys think? Should it stay in the game? You decide. Okay. Do you guys want me to finish the first section? Like entire section? Before we move to... I don't really know. Maybe some sigils? If you want, put it in the chat. I'm going to check now. Okay, there is some info about the account transition. Hey, Jamie. So I don't know if anyone is watching. No one says anything. Okay, if no one says anything, then I will just clear the first section. Let's clear the first section. I will try to go a little bit closer on range. Too much time. What just saw me? This guy? They saw me. Hello. Oh no, what are you doing here? And this is a cheater! And he just hit me. Oh no. He hit me. Why did he hit me? There's a white monk. Phew, no. This guy is a white knight. Oh, he's a red knight in a white suit. He's a cheater. Don't cheat. You should be nice. And you cheat. Hellfire. There should be another one here. I don't like when they fall down. I really don't like when they fall down. You never know when they go, where they will go. He appeared on the roof now. Like, why on the roof? Maybe he will come here now. Are you coming? Bam bam. And he falls. Okay, let's kill these two. There's a trick that you can use. I think Rob talked about it as well. Whenever you're shooting, make sure that the place you're shooting, if you put the arrow, you miss, that it will not trigger other enemies. So I can just freely spam the arrows at them. And no matter what I do, I just don't trigger the enemies. This is, I think, one of the most basic strategies and very useful. Another trick that I very like to use is the fact that you can manipulate where monks and banshees, not that much for cupids, it doesn't really work for cupids, but it works for banshees and for monks, because monks and banshees always teleport in your line of sight. But so he will teleport right here. But I would just kill him and tell you what you should not be doing. If you want this trick to work and make monks teleport exactly where you want, you need to hold your head still. Because if I aggro this guy and I look everywhere around, you don't really know at which point he decides to pick the spot he's teleporting to. And if he picks the spot where you looked 2 seconds ago, but not looking there anymore, then you will feel like he's teleporting behind you, like he's doing tricks on you. But no, they're not. You just gotta hold your hand still. Like, let's try this guy, and then let's try look over there. He will teleport right here. Anyway. Right here. How it's called? They don't really like teleporting on the roofs unless they have no other choice. That's also worth to notice. Where should I go? Let's go from this side. There should be monks down here. No monks. Just one more. All you gotta do to keep them stunned is make sure that you headshot them. If you shoot him once, and it's not a headshot, you have about 1.5 seconds stun. But if you headshot him, it's like 4 seconds stun. And it doesn't really change. It stays the same for all of the cycles. So this is something we don't like. There were also abominations like that. Okay, they're not coming. And for the knights, once you get your fire rate very, very high, then if you kill them one by one, they won't be able to reach you. That's why like skipping through the cycles and going to cycle 15 is so helpful. Woo! I don't think I can take 3 knights at once. Not without touching the blood. Oh no, there's more of them! Okay, that's 3. One left. Wasn't there one more? Look at him, he's hiding behind the corner! What a coward! What a coward! He let all of his fellow comrades die. Hey you! You deserve only one thing. You deserve to join them so they show you how it's done. Okay, I clear this, Let's clear the top first. Look how much time you have. You just don't need to stress out. Top one. And in this time you can go and do some other stuff. Yeah. So I noticed, maybe that will be useful for you guys as well. I noticed at some point that the arrows are not going through the heads if you try to shoot the enemies just above their necks. Maybe I can analyze Monk's animations to show you guys something new. To show you guys how much time you have in between their shots. So I will just try to find one monk. Maybe I will go on the rooftop here. Okay, so this guy over there looked at me. What happens when the monk sees you? First thing what happens is he goes like, wow, you're there. And this animation needs to start before he does anything else. Which means, if you attack the monk before he does this animation, even if you shoot him many, many times, he will keep getting stunned until he does this animation. And once this done, then he proceeds to pull the arrow. I need to keep an eye. This guy will teleport here. So, if he doesn't pull the arrow, and you interrupt it, he will not be able to shoot at you unless he pulls the arrow. See? You can stun him every time. And he will just keep pulling the arrow. If you don't manage to hit him in time and he pulls the arrow, I should not be doing this. He has it in his hand now. This is dangerous situation because he will not be pulling the arrow anymore. He will just try to aim and shoot. So you have very limited time. It's like your time is ending. So let's go and see if I have any in the shop, just in case. This is no good. What did hit me anyway? Oh, that's night. I remember now. I will try to go and one more time show you about the monk. See, this guy is not seeing me yet. If there is two, there is two. I tried to attack him. He's stunned. And now he goes, wow, you see? This is like a priority. He cannot open the fight without doing this. You always hear them do this. It's like a warning. So, if you get your fire rate very fast, they can't really hit you. It's much harder on the bow. I admit, it's way harder on the bow. Is he shooting at me? No, you're safe. It's way harder on the bow, because you can't shoot that fast on the bow. But I've seen someone shoot that fast on the bow. Most of the time, it's not men who shoot that fast. I don't know why. Girls must have like quicker hands or something, I don't know. It comes the same. Let's try to... it goes the same to the knights. They also have their start the fight animation. Where is the knight? I can show it on. There should be one inside. Bloody 5 again. Okay, let's get a monk teleport right here. There is a knight inside, I remember. I will try to show you guys. You can do exactly the same with the knight. He's right over there. I saw him. If you attack the knight before, pull the sword out of his... Don't know whatever he has to do. He will be forced to pull that sword before attacking you. See, he has no sword yet. So you can go like this. And I didn't manage to hit him the second time. So he pulled his axe. And this is his starting animation. And as you can see, if you're quick enough, you get some time advantage before they proceed to attack you. I'm not sure if there's any other. Banshees also have their starting animation. Cupids don't. They just pull the arrows and shoot at you after some time. And abominations are the worst. Because if you say there's abomination here and he never saw you, and you teleport right here, he just smacks you in the face, right? Like, without even worrying about your presence. He just goes like, and you get hit. So you gotta be careful about it. See, he pulled the arrow, so it's not... We don't have much time. Okay, we've seen these guys. Abominations, they just turn. They just turn, and then once they turn, they walk in your direction. But if you get too close to them, they just smack you. What the heck just happened? They just smack you in the face. See, whoa! And what are you doing here? Oh, he scared the shit out of me. Silver played some Fletcher yesterday. I will go and check the chat if you guys said anything. What? That looks like a very helpful tip. Not sure which one, Norbert, but it's great. Let me answer Sean because he's not able to leave any messages for some reason. Okay. Okay. Let's go rest in sanctuary. Now, let's go and talk about legend points, maybe, for a second. We talked about this during Robert's Silver Tongue Devil's stream yesterday. Legend points are the points that you can replace on, you can exchange on the skins. As you can see, I'm level 6. There are some level 8 and 9 rewards. And I know they started adding more and more of skins with last updates. So how do you get legend points? And how do you get maximum amount of legend points? Is by playing everything. See, there is... If you go... You can't really see... I think you can't really see... You can't really see how many players plays the game. But I can assure you, like the last of my friends is 10,000 on the crossbow. 16,000 right here. 16. No. So 16,000 is the maximum that we know of. But I'm sure there's way more, because if you go to Siege of Heaven, you will see players that are like way lower. And the thing is, to get maximum amount of legend points, all you gotta do is just stay above anyone you can. Like, if I go to Siege of Heaven, where I have not played all of the maps yet. Is it going? Yes. You will see, let's say, Siege Royale. Yes. I've not played it once yet, so I'm not even on the global. But... well, I really have problems to explain this. Because I can't find what I want to find. Desolation Time, did I play this? No. This one. These I've not played this, I think. Oh, you can't see. You can't see. Okay, I can use this percentage to explain you. Yes. So, if you get maximum amount of points, if you beat 100% of players, and you get, I don't know, 1% of points if you beat 0% of players. Imagine that there are thousands of players who just entered the game and just killed one mob and exit the game with no score. But they are on the leaderboard, and there is a lot of players like this. So if you go and check Silver Tongue Devil's YouTube channel, he has a lot of Siege of Heaven tips and tricks. You can literally go and play one level just once, and you will be able to rank above 50%, 60%, 70% of players depending on your skill. And if you just play it once, you get 50% like more points, more legend points for each mode, each chapter where there's many of them, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, for 7 chapters. If you just play everything once, you get 50% more legend points than not playing at all. And now since we have sigils as well, sigils, we know they will reward legend points as well. We don't really know how the legend points are calculated, but we can assume that the higher you are, higher percentage of players you kill. What am I talking? You beat, more legend points you get. Okay, I promised yesterday that I will show you guys my way of doing Fletcher, which is similar to Silver's, but it's a little bit different. Which profile am I at? This is a crossbow profile. Yeah, it's a crossbow profile. Let's go on the bow profile, because I don't have any Fletcher run over there. Okay, yes. I just have 569. And this is not doing it like Silver does. I got rushed a little bit. But the best quiver, the best amulet you can pick, that I think you should get, it's Holy Armor. Just because if you, for some miraculous reason, get to cycle 5, where it's 2 hits per hit, 2 damage per hit, it's still better, right? Okay, how do we play Fletcher? My way. There is limited amount of health you can get out of playing Fletcher, because you get always 1 health point for doing the pits, and you always get 2 health points for doing the bosses. How do you get the most amount of points? Say, well, you kill the orphans, but imagine you manage to kill the orphan in the pit, get out of the pit, you still have plenty of health, full health you have. You kill the orphan outside the pit, and then you still have max health. Why would you go to the boss fight where you may not be able to pick up all of the health they give you, which is guaranteed if you finish it, if you can still try and get a higher score inside the level? So my way of doing it is, I would try and go into the pits first. You do the pits first, just in case you lose too much health. But most of the time you will lose some health. So you could even start with killing some enemies right here. Let's try to find the orphan. Because even if I lose some health, right now. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to the pit, which rewards me for completing it. Another tip is wait in between the shots. So say there will be more enemies and they would blow up by cataclysm, and at the same time I would shoot the arrow. They would just die and I would miss, which is not good. Which is very not good. I think we should try to get some more kills first. Because the last thing I want is to finish the pit without getting any damage. I've been able to pick up that one health that it rewards me. It could be terrible. That would be very terrible. I'm trying to show the point, and now I'm not getting hit, which is not good. Maybe I should try to show you guys some other techniques then, because this could take a while. And that will defeat the purpose a little bit. Yay, I got... That was so lucky. That was very lucky. That was very lucky. See, he didn't even hesitate. If I would pull that string, and it broke. You always wait for the cataclysm to grow. One more, and we can go. I don't care. I will show you advanced technique as well. Advanced technique on the Fletcher is abusing the slow-mo. Why would you abuse the slow-mo? To ramp up executioner bonus. But this is very risky. So you gotta learn all of the animations of the enemies. So why would you abuse the slow-mo? Because you know how executioner works. You kill the enemy, you have 10 seconds before you kill another enemy, and if you kill another enemy before the timer runs out, you get bonus points. And you can stack up to 20 20 levels of these bonus points. So eventually you get, I don't remember the numbers now. I think it was something around 300 points per kill, no matter how you kill, which is a lot of points. And in the pits, it's multiplied by 2.75, if I remember well. So if you try and do entire pit while holding your executioner, you get a lot of points, but it's risky. So how do you do it then? You press the slow-mo every single time you don't shoot. And the reason why, because the slow-mo slows down everything by 4 times, which means instead of having 10 seconds in between the shots, you have about like 30 up to 40 seconds in real time. It's never 40 because you need to always pull, and then you lose those precious seconds. But that makes it. You want to. Shorter amount of time, which means they award you more points. And to be fair, that's how I got my number 1. I just abused the slow-mo. After each shot. Not going perfect. And what Silver shows is like the best technique just to get out on the leaderboard. Because with his technique, you can get top 15. Where is she? There's no problem. Where is she? Where is she? One of the reasons I don't really like Fletcher. Because it's not about your skill, it's about learning enemies' animations. You gotta learn when they turn, when You gotta learn their pathing. Because what they want us to do is they switch paths. You think you have everything under control, you're aiming low, and they just switch. I see that's 125k just in the pit so far. Because we've not killed a lot of enemies. Are you dying? I don't have any other things for Fletcher. That's how I did it. I just played through everything. Oh yeah, there's another tip. Once you get below certain amount of health, which is 3. See, I'm below 3 health. You want to stop, kill anything, and you want to go to the Anakim, finish the boss, and get more health. And repeat. And then go further and repeat. That's how you play it very safe. Sometimes you go through 2 cycles because you missed many times. Okay. Let's see if anyone said anything. Okay, Kamil, explain to me again the situation with the shield, with the monk fired the arrow at you. What is that all about? Silver, is it unlisted though? I changed it, it shouldn't be unlisted. Okay, I will go and explain. Silver, since you're here, maybe you're still here. I showed to guys the trick I found with the crossbow that you probably don't know about. So I will go to my crossbow profile again and to my cycle 16 run. Dun, 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 dun. Unequip. Unequip. Yes. So the thing about the shield, you can use the shield and you can use the slow time while having the shield. Not the other way, but this way. This works. So I will try to explain one more time. If you go to, I will show it on the monk the second time, and I will be checking if Sean you understand what I mean. So if you have any more questions, then just tell me. Why is it useful to have? This is useful to have because at higher cycles, monks shoot very, very fast. I think I cleared this guy. Yeah. So, well, you can use that to your advantage because you can put the shield up. Let's try this guy to see us. Look at me. You. Okay. He will shoot at me now. And look. You can slow down the time when he shoots. And thanks to this, you have more time to cover yourself. See? So much time. They shoot so slow now. Okay. This is helpful to run away as well, as you can see. He has no idea where am I. See? He's like, oh, he disappeared. I can't fight him. I need to go. Talk to my friend. See? If you wouldn't do that, look how quick they shoot their arrows. I'm afraid I will pull 2 monks now. They like to do it. Look. Have you seen that? It's like a freaking bullet. Woo! So that's why this trick is very helpful. It's not only for the monks. You know which enemy is better to use it on? Cupids. Because at higher cycles, Cupids, they don't take 1 shot to kill anymore. You give 1 body shot, and they just stay there and shoot to you anyway. So you either hide, or put your shield up. But if you put your shield up, and they shoot below it, you still get hit. So now what you can do is you can try to kill them, and if you shoot 1 arrow, 2 arrows, and you don't kill them, you can put the shield up and press the slow-mo and wait for the arrows to go out and just catch the arrows, and then you have plenty of time to kill the second time. So, that's super trick. Super trick. And as I said earlier, you can't do it on the bow. Because on the bow, you have the shield and the slow time on the same controller, and it doesn't work. So I will try to go and see in the chat. Sean, do you understand everything now? Okay, give me guys 1 minute. I will try to make the video public. I don't know why would it be unlisted. Oh! That is so silly. Well, that's a fail. That's a fail. Okay, how can I check if it's unlisted? Can anyone tell me if it's unlisted still? Yay, chat is responding now. Awesome. For the first 30 minutes, I was talking and asking questions, and all I got from the chat was, hey, hello. And I was like, huh, that's strange. Yeah, public now. Awesome. Great. So that's like 1 hour late. Okay, that's funny. Okay, Sean, did you understand the shield trick for blocking arrows on the crossbow? Again? Oh my gosh, again? Okay, I'll try to explain you again. The one where you said you don't know if it's a glitch or not. Yeah, I just did it. Sean, are you live actually? Maybe you were watching behind like I did yesterday. Because I just explained it second time. Sean, are you watching me in the past? No, he won't get the message. I can talk to him and he won't get the message. I'm very sorry, but I missed your shield trick. Okay, Fortune Fish also missed the shield trick. Okay, I'll go and try to show it second time. No, third time, whatever. Okay, hi Beanie, you missed the shield trick. I'm showing it for the third time now. Because why not? The shield trick on the crossbow. Okay, let's find some monks. Where are the monks? There are 2 monks over there. Oh, 1 monk over there. Now we get this monk. Here is the trick with the shield. On the crossbow, you can put the shield up and press the slow-mo button at the same time, which means you can slow down the arrows that go into your direction. So say this guy aggroes me. Are you looking at me? Yes, okay. I run away, so he gets closer. Are you coming? Yes, he's coming. I'm right here. So see, he's shooting at me. You put the shield up, you press the slow-mo. I'm pressing the slow-mo and you catch the arrows. See, you catch the arrows. Mid-air. You have enough time to catch the arrows. See? Enough time to catch the arrows. So this is the trick. And I said that I don't know if it's a glitch. Simply because it doesn't work on the bow. Because you need 2 hands on the bow. I guess. We all knew we can shoot with the shield up. But now you know you can actually hide from the arrows with the shield up. Because this is cycle 16. At cycle 16, if you don't put the slow-mo, you would just get ruined by them. And as I said earlier, this works perfectly for Cupids. Because the reason I showed it to you guys on distance is because on distance you have more time before the arrow comes from the monk into your face. So Cupids are dangerous because they shoot at you from this distance. And how much time do you have before these arrows come and hit you? And these 2 arrows come and hit you. This would be instant death for me if I would get 2 arrows hit. No, I still have grace of God, but you know. So when the Cupids shoot at you, you try to kill them, you don't manage to, in 2-3 arrows, you put the shield up, you press the slow-mo, you wait for the arrows to come, you catch the arrows, and you have more time to kill them. Okay, so that was the 3rd time I explained it. Is that understandable now? Yes. Yes, exactly. You need to heal the shield up first. If you do it the other way around, it won't work. The other way around, it won't work. Was there any other trick I showed you guys? Oh, I did entire compendium of knowledge about monks animations, but I don't know, should I do it all over again? Should I do it all over again? Because my stream was unlisted? Oh, I don't really know now. I'm silly boy. Why would you play unlisted? Why would I do it unlisted? That was so silly. I explained so much stuff. Like monk teleport mechanics and all. It's all been here. No one listened because no one could listen because I unlisted it. I'm so silly. Hello. No arrow for you. No arrow for... He picked up the arrow. I was too slow. Now he needs to die. If he picks up the arrow, there is no mercy. If he doesn't pick up the arrow, you have some time. Oh, I need some ideas. What do you guys want to see? I played some Fletcher and everything. I don't know what you guys want to see. More like fails 80% of the time. What fails? Oh, shield fails. Shield phase. Also work for both if play with the bow in your right hand also. Okay, let's try if it works on the bow. I don't really know if it's possible just to switch buttons. I need to go and see. You guys need to forgive me, but I said at the beginning I was not able to get this chatting thing going because all of my Bluetooth headsets are dead. One is lost and two are dead, so I need to buy the third one, the fourth one. Okay, let's see if it works. I have slow-mo on the left hand. And you say if I switch the hands... No, then the slow-mo is on the right hand and the shield as well. So no. Oh no, I can shoot now. Where is my other hand? Yes. But I know you can switch in the settings the hands. Left-handed. No, it's still slow-mo and shield in the right hand. There was something more in here. Preferences? No, there is no settings for this. No settings for this. No, I don't think it's possible, Jay. It's not possible on the bow. You either do this or do this. So the bow is on disadvantage, sorry. And Sean, yes, I'm reading the chat, but I'm just reading it every now and then. Oh no, Sean. I don't need to be explained that I'm late in the chat. I think you're late in the live view. I'm almost sure that you're watching in the past, boy. I did it yesterday. I talked to Rob yesterday for like half an hour. That his chat is delayed for like... He's talking in the past. I was like, you have too much of a delay. Why would you have it like this? And then he was like, oh, you're not live. I'm like, oh, whoops. Okay, what to do now? What to do now? What to do now? What to do now? There are people coming and I don't know what to do. Let's play, what is this? And this is bow. This is bow. Yeah. Yesterday we talked about optimal routes for roof hopping. And this is my new bow run, which means I need to roof hop all the way to cycle 15 if I want to make it work. So I give you some advice about roof hopping. So in case of purgatory, what you want to do is preferably just stay very high on top of the roofs where nothing can see you. These are the best places. Like, this is not the best place. See, he saw me. saw me and I fell miserably. On Purgatory, you also want to teleport very far away. On this one, this is the best one. You just go right here and here. And on top of this very high roof, nothing can see you. Nothing even spawns here, and you just shoot over there. And then you shoot over there. Yes, you're here. Which one is it now? On this one, I just go right on top of this one. There is the orphan. I don't care about it. And whenever you hear, when you're roof hopping, whenever you hear something aggro you, you don't look around. You never look around. Because they will try to teleport in front of you. But because you're still teleporting... See this guy? See this guy? Behind me? He is not shooting at me because I'm not looking at him. Now I'll look around. Oh, he just despawned. What am I talking about? Yeah, but never turn around. If you turn around and look at him, you will get shot in the face. And on Purgatory, if you're roof hopping, you always want to check that last drop. It could be holy armor. It could be hand of God. It could be anything you need. And I should have checked the shop. I'm a noob. So, I'm not really good at spamming Anakin with the bow. So I will just... Where's this guy? Another guy? Where is another guy? I don't know another guy. Oh! I can talk about Anakin a little bit. Should I? No. Later. Later, alligator. I talked about roof hopping and roof hopping. Not many times. Not too many things at once. Too many. That is super stupid. You don't do this like this. You gotta be swift. Oh no! You don't do this like this. Hey you, big boy! I always like to use these pillars. I don't like abominations. Are you coming? Not you. Not you. Oh no. They're coming. And this guy is coming as well. Oh no, they're coming. They're shooting at me. Get in the line. Get in the line, I said. Not sure you know, but they fixed the fact that you're not getting any damage if you teleport above Anakin anymore. I checked it so many times. It's brilliant. You can just roof hop over Anakin, which is great. like this better. And this one, this is very useful. And while you're roof hopping through bosses, you always want to try to make the set of weapons, set of arrows that you will be using at higher cycles. Let's read the chat now. Coming, you are late. Okay, Sean, I'm coming to Asmodeus. To Asmodeus. On my high cycle run, I'm not going there because that would take too long. What is my battery anyway? It's 80%! After 1.5 hours of streaming? That's strange. So I will need to do it on the ball. Paradise Lost. You want to stay away from the roofs. From here, you can just go all the way there. Stay away from the roofs. Just keep yourself on the ground. Always take this path. This is the best path out there for this one. And for this one, I don't know why, but sometimes this tower on this, what is this? On this configuration, sometimes it's possible to teleport like now. And sometimes it's not. And if it's not, then it's a risky way. Then you got to go right there, kill this guy, teleport right there, teleport right there, and on top. And if you do it quickly, you lose no life. It's nothing interesting. And this is another configuration, another map, where you want to stay low. And there is many configurations of this one. But that's how you do it. Once you get here, I showed it at the beginning of the stream. You jump here, you jump on top, you jump on top of this one, and on top of this one. And you hide. And you're here. You can kill them, you don't need to. You teleport over there. Woo! That was a very easy path for roof hopping. The easiest one, I'd say. The hardest configurations are the ones where you don't really have the option but to engage. This is super boring. But I've done this so many times that sometimes I just like to do it differently. Whoa! Hello! What are you doing there? Are you looking for me? Woo! Whoa! Oh no! He's going to spawn everything. Oh, he didn't. I interrupted him somehow, I don't know why. I tried interrupting, I tried doing this on the crossbow on cycle 13. I allowed him to hit the ground, and while he was hitting the ground, I put Hand of God, so he was hitting the ground by going through the bubble. Then I would go and spam him with volley 5 on full auto, and he would be dead. But on cycle 13 it was difficult because he had too much health. But for some reason I noticed that it interrupted his spawning, which was strange. Okay, Sean, I'm still going to Asmodeus, trying to show you how I do Asmodeus, but I don't really know if I'm going to do it perfectly. You know, I just do it perfectly once when I record, and then I fail all the time. And I want to show it to you. There was something. Ha! I knew I see it. On this one, you always want to go down. You always go down. You got the dock once you put the teleporter, right? Oh, that's 5. That would be useful. I'm not going into Asmo fight without cats anymore. Not after I lost my cycle 15 bow run. No, not going there anymore without cataclysm. I will read the chat in a second. Before I get to Asmo, I'll read the chat. No. Whoa! What is this? Quiver? Do I have anything to... Oh yes, because I very need this one. Short teleports. If there is a lot of enemies around you, you really want to do short teleports, not the long ones. And boom. Okay, chat. When we type, unless you don't. Thank you, Fortune. Okay, since you guys talk something that Paradise Lost is the problem, we can do some rooftopping guide, but first I will do this Asmodeus fight, and then I will go on my practice profile. I don't even know what they have there. And I can show, we can repeat Paradise Lost over and over and over. And I will show you all the best strats that I have for roof hopping, which allow me to roof hop all the way to cycle 15. So, I've not done this for a while. To do this properly, it would be to do it as in my guide. So this is the easy part. I don't have the Hand of God, which I would use in higher cycle. Oops. I would do it so I would shoot that loyal, then I would put Hand of God and then deal with the skull. Since I don't have it. So this practice shot is not necessary, because you can go by aiming right here, you can go all the way here, which is not necessary. Destroy this guy. And then you deal with these guys. And then let's stop this. After you kill 3 out of 4 enemies, because one of the cupids could be alive and I would kill one of the monks, if that would make like the entire next wave spawns. But we kill the cupids first, so then we try to kill both of them at the same time. Because at higher cycle, if you kill one, and then you take a lot of time before you kill the second one, then you'll have problem because the other wave will already spawn. So you want to keep them pretty much the same health when they die. Then you want to hide from cupids. You want to freeze these 2 guys. Wait for the arrows to shoot. If you have cats, that will kill the cupids. You deal with this guy and the other one. And then you can go right here. Hand of God over here. At lower cycles, up till cycle 12, I think. What are you doing here? You were supposed to be dead. Not looking at me when I talk. And you stop running. Stop running. Yes, yes. So, you can take this one. Drop 3. They have a lot of health. They don't die. They will get blown away in the lava. And you are too cocky. You killed me the last time. So you can either go over there in the higher cycle, or you can try to push it down the lava. If it would be higher cycle, he would be going down and down and down and take a bath. Down and down and take a bath. This, it's fun to do with DS5 because at the beginning you can replace Volley 5 with DS5 and keep it all the way to cycle 10. And I would do so if it would jump. just so I can do this part without, like, with one. I know Sean, you know about this. I don't think catapults can actually hit this, whatever that is. That has his own name for this, which I can't even see. For these, always short ones when the rock leaves his hand, which is actually in sync with his roar. So you can do it without. This shot, the practice as well. I like it. I like to be there before they reach. All the way up to cycle 10. I would also use hold because up to cycle 10 if you are roof hopping, it's all about the speed. It's all about the speed and the fact how fast can you get to that cycle 15. And I can assure you, if you know all the techniques, it's about 3 to 4 hours. And that's why you keep cut 5. Roof hopping, this is like the easiest way of doing it. Like there is no easier way to do this. So let's go to Paradise Lost now and do some roof hopping. Let me guys to go and rest in sanctuary. Let's read the chat. Sean, was that helpful? Oh, sorry, Sean, if I didn't explain it properly, but I didn't really know. That I mentioned this, but I don't think I've experienced issues in my earth. Okay. Okay, let's go to Paradise Lost then. There was no questions about this one. So let's go to Paradise Lost. Not this button. Change profile. Where is this? This one. 55%. I will do it on the crossbow, just because I'm better on the crossbow. I don't even have sigils unlocked here. Oh, I don't even have this one unlocked too. There's so much stuff to do here. Anyway, let's get this. Paradise Lost Roof Hopping Guide. Let's see how many configurations I can show you. They're all pretty much the same. So you start with this one. Sometimes there's like this, like 2-3 cupids, sometimes there's 15. You start by going to the top of there and killing that one cupid. Sometimes there is also a banshee. So do it like this. Then you go down. And you go down there. So now this is done. Now you jump right here. You never go on the roofs in Paradise Lost. Unless you have to. Then you go over there. Was that too quick? You just hold your ground. From there to the ground. From this ground to this 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 ground. There's one problem with holding the ground, and that is, from the ground, you cannot reach the higher ground. So once you get here, you always teleport inside of this one. There's never anything here. It's safe. Now, this part is tricky. You need to spend some time and kill some mobs. Especially if it's higher cycle. Because we want to do it with no damage taken. So, you can teleport over there. Sometimes there's also a monk here, so you kill him. And then, this is a risky part, because they can see you from there. This is a risky part. You can either try, get on top of this one, and then teleport right over there. But this is risky, because sometimes you won't be able to reach the ground. And once you teleport here, Cupids all over the place spawn. Mobs here see you. So you have just one chance. And as you can see, it's not always working. It's not always working. So what you can do is you want to... You see that small window? That's where you want to go. That's where you want to go. Very often there will be one Cupid in here, which you can just kill. Like this. Once you get here, this is the monk from the below. He just stays over there. Deal with these guys. And now on the right side there are Cupids. Sometimes they're closer. Once again, two ways. You can either go here, above everyone, on the top, and right there. Or, from there, you can rooftop all the way there. Nothing ever spawns where that ball of lightning is. And from there, go here. Then you check what's in here. This is practice. Oh, and I think this is very interesting configuration, because this has one little trick a lot of people don't know about. You stay on the ground. Yes, this is it. Yes, I got it on the stream. You go right here below. You're below the floor. You can see that little lady. Oh, I didn't know you can shoot through the stairs. That is funny now. I really didn't know you can shoot through the stairs. Now, this level comes in two configurations. One is like this, that once you get here, you can just jump over here. No problem. But there is another one, when this land is not present here. But there are just stones like this. Who would have thought? But one of these stones is teleportable. Maybe we'll show you later. Okay, now, once we're here, there are three Cupids right behind the corner. And this is the tricky part. There's no way of doing it without getting noticed. What I found the best is you want to use teleport arrow on this. It will put you on top of this one. And once you get there, you move your locomotion back a little bit. there will be cupids right in this area, which you need to take care of. You take care of these cupids. If it takes you too long, you use the shield trick, or you jump back down. See, there are cupids here. There are enemies just behind this corner. So now you jump all the way up. And now you use the slow-mo. You are slow, but you are fast. You crouch here. And that's how you do it. I will show you one more time because this is tricky. Getting this done is tricky. Can I go down here? Yes, I can. Getting this done is tricky. So, that part, you start here, you pull back. Sometimes you will get Banshee getting out of the corner, or a Knight. If you do so, you just take care of it without moving. You go up, and once you go up, you abuse the slow-mo, and you quickly and slowly, quickly because you need to be swift, slowly because you need to use the slow-mo, go up the roof, you crouch, bam, backwards, teleport, 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 teleport. The reason why you crouch is because they already pulled the arrows. And now you're safe here, if you crouch. If you don't crouch, you get hit. And then you just hop into the shop so they reset. Okay, how do I go to Sanctuary without saving? Yes. Let's try another configurations. These were 3. Let's see the comments. And switching arrows does not work at all. Okay, let's welcome everyone who just arrived. It's difficult for me to keep up with the chat because I don't have them read out yet, but it's very fun. I thought I will be more nervous. I'm not very nervous. So what we're doing right now is doing some roof hopping guidance. I'm just guiding through how to roof hop at Paradise Lost because that's the difficult part. Now, this map, you always want to go. I always kill the mobs up top because they're easy kills. But if you want to avoid them, you can just keep the ground again. You get on the ground here. You get on the ground there. Some mobs will notice you. You don't care. You go over there. Once again on the ground. You go on the ground and the ground. See? And this structure never has any mobs. Never. So you just teleport over there. And you're safe. Still. Now this is the tricky building. Lately I figured there's a better way of doing it. Because once you teleport up, there's a Kmylpenter over there. And he will see you. If you go over there, there is another one over top. Just below that little ceiling, and he will see you. So you go from this side. See? That guy saw me. He's behind. Now, Sometimes it will be possible just to teleport like this. You go inside, you reset them. See, he doesn't see. But sometimes when you're not able to reach it, you use your teleport and slow-mo. You hop up to this platform, and then you teleport. That was an easy configuration. Ah, this is the tricky one as well. It took me some time to figure this out. So you hold the ground. Once again, there will be some killing involved. You start over here. You jump on the very left side of this one. Sometimes Cupid will see you, but you don't care. And you use the slow-mo. Which one's on this one? And you aim on top of this one. So you go right here and here. Most of the time there will be enemies here that see you. Some knights, some banshees that you can easily take care of. 3-4 enemies max. And a lot of times here, because there's an entire floor of enemies upstairs. There are 3 enemies in this area that are not spawned unless you teleport here. I always take them down. This part is tricky. I used to go on the right, but there are cupids. We don't like them. You can take care of these if you need to. Sometimes they're not there. And now we need to make 2 hops. We hold the ground again. We hop right here. Can you stop? I'm teaching here. So you jump right here and then you go right over there. There's another ground. You will get a lot of cupids aggro. Now you decide. You can wait for them to teleport and kill them because they will teleport to you. Or you cannot care. This is the tricky part again. And it works 2 ways. I'll pause this or not. Sometimes when you get on top of this one, it's possible to teleport directly on top of that. Oh, I should not be shooting. And they have nowhere to teleport. Sometimes it's possible to teleport directly on top of this one. Don't worry, normally they don't teleport all of them. I just shoot in arrows, which you shouldn't do. But sometimes it's not possible to teleport on this one. You need to take a different, more difficult route. So you take your teleport arrow. That floor is full of enemies. So you have just 1 try. Otherwise you activate them. You go very high. Bam. You teleport behind this corner. They take their time. This time it's not possible to teleport. Next thing, you teleport on top of this one. You can kill them, but you don't need to. These, you can kill them. Higher cycles, you go behind the corner and then kill them. Once you are behind the corner, you're safe. And that's it for this configuration. What is this? Estimates. Let's find another one. Let's check the chat. And let's find another one. No new comments so far, so I'm going to keep doing this. I think we are missing 2 configurations or 3. Don't really know how many is there. I'm still missing the one that I really wanted to show you. The one I discovered Maybe that's it? No, this one has higher ground. On this one, you can go either right side or the left side. I always go the left side. I don't know why. There's no really reason. I think we already had this one. Yeah, we had this one. So we get here. See, this is the same as we did on the first one. We jump on top, the tower, the upper platform, you kill stuff, you go up, and that's it. Like, how much time it took? 10 seconds, 15 with talking. This, we had this last time. Nothing particular here. We had this one. Oh, I don't think there's anything else on this. Is this the same? I think it's the same. Yeah, this is the end. Yeah, so you go there, you go there. Yeah, this is the same as the previous one. It's that easy. Let's try the missing ones. Let's try the missing ones because they don't want to appear. We had this one. The other one is different, I can see now. So you're going here on the top. On the top, I said. Right here. On the top again. There's the knife now. Bam. 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 I think this is different, is it? No. Is it different? Yes, it's the one. No, it's not the one. Jesus. This is not the one. This is the same as before. It's this one. Yes, this is the same. Is there just 3 configurations then? Because we had 2 so far. And 2 of them repeated twice. And I'm sure there is another one. I'm sure. This again? The first section is the same, but the other one looks smaller. Is it smaller? I think it's the one with the broken columns. Just go and do this without killing. It will be faster. Yes, this is the one. Okay, so is it still working? Yeah, it's working. That is strange. So now on this one, see this one? If you do it properly, you can teleport on top of it. See? Don't get discouraged. I have it very difficult. It's very difficult on the bow for me. There's just like this spot that you can land on. And now you gotta be quick and slow as well, again. We're going to jump on top of this one. We will alert the enemies on the right. There will be a lot of enemies in front of us. We are using slow-mo, hopping on the other side, turning around, going up on the right, and going to the shop. So, hop, bam, bam, going up. Now 2 ways now. You can go on the right side. Sometimes I do it. And you can take care of them. Just buying some time. Or instead of going behind the corner, you go right here, on top of this, Here, you duck, again, and you're safe. You duck and you're safe. Let's do it one more time, because that was the tricky one, remember. I can't get there anymore from this side. So, we jump from the bottom, you go over here, turn around. We use that small rock. Jeez, come on here, small rock. There we go. And you go forward, slow time, backward, slow time, forward, slow time, up, 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 duck, and you're safe. You can tell I did it so many times. I did it so many times. Okay. Let's see if there are any comments. Any comments? Silver, I think I have it set. Bye, Fortune Fish. Silver, I think I have it set on, but it's not on maximum. I lowered it a little bit because I didn't know how it's going to be affecting the stream performance. But I think it's all good. Okay, since I don't have any more ideas of what to show you guys, because I don't know if there's anything else on Paradise Lost in case of roof hopping. I don't think there is. I'm looking at the chat, that's my head is moving so weirdly. So if you guys would like me to show anything, then I can do so. Silva, do you have it set on 180p? I also have lowered the bitrate of the stream to 1000. I don't really have it properly set up, so that could be why it's bothering. Because I may end the stream actually if you guys don't have any ideas, because I don't really know what to show you guys. And the battery is not going down that much. Okay, it is going down now. It's 74%, but that's the battery without the battery pack anymore. So I have about 1 hour. The battery pack is dead. teleport arrow while shield up. Well, we know it works. I think a lot of people know it works. You put the teleport arrow first, you put the shield up, and then use the teleport arrow. And you can have the shield up all the while. Well, you can. Okay, Silver. I didn't know this. I thought you need to do it like with the. Yeah, this doesn't work, but this works. Okay, I had no idea. Now I think this is intentional. Now, why would you even teleport without the shield up now? Why would you? Like... Oh. Why would you? So yeah, this is new to me. I may use it at higher cycles very often. And this is my home. You know, I'm a star producer, so sometimes I just sit here and look at the stairs. I feel huge then, see? I am the stair guy. Yes. Yeah, I really don't know what to show you guys. So I think I'll finish the stream if you don't have any proposition. Okay, since anything to add on sharding techniques? Sharding techniques. No, I'm not really a big guy of the shard, to be fair. Shard is right here. Most of the time I'm using it like this, that as you showed the last time. I don't really have this skill of throwing it all the time and then going quick. Most of the time I just move my hand very slowly. And this is interesting because a lot of times you guys show something like this, but you may not know that you don't really need to move your hand that fast, and you can just move it very slowly backwards. Like from front to the back, like this. If you want to make a very long shard back. Or in the right, or in the left. Not like this. Faster you do it, closer you go. So that's all I can tell you about what I know. Ooh. What else? Oh yeah, I can comment about your rate of fire, Silver, because I remember the stream when you talked about the rate of fire, and you suspected that they don't allow to shoot. The best way to show it would be if I go to cycle 16. That they don't allow to shoot as fast as you can. But I think they did nothing like this. What I think is happening is the fact that sometimes, since you're doing it so quick, it slows down because you're missing the synchronization in between the fingers. And since you're shooting 4 arrows a second, if you lose the synchronization for a second, you also lose 4 arrows or more, which may feel like you're actually not shooting that fast because they limit it. black knight. This is the white one. See, for me, now I slow down because I pulled my hand too close to my body. I don't think they slow down the arrows. You can shoot as many arrows as you can as long as you keep in sync. There is the Black Knight. More. I will need you, so you wait there. This is an imposter. It's a red knight. See how fast do I go on that knight. Let me get some rest first. Let's see. See, I don't think the fact that I slowed down is because of the limit of any arrows. It's just the fact that sometimes I lose the sync in between the hands. Going to read the chat now. No. I'm going to rest in Sanctuary first. Because this is an important run. Very important. Not want to lose it. Okay. So about the crossbow. I do have my right hand in front of me. I never get tired with my right hand. I get tired with my left hand. I even feel sore, how do you say it? I feel like my hand is tired after all of this moving. But in case of aiming, I don't have it like, if I would have the crossbow, my hand just like touching my body, this is how I would hold the crossbow, but I don't. I have it a little bit forward. This is how my elbow looks like. If it's elbow, you guys want me to talk about the body parts I don't know names of. So Oh no, my dog wants to go out. So I need to go. Anyway, this is my hand, goes like this. I just hold it in the air, and I never get tired of holding it in the air. I always get tired with this hand, the left one. Most of the time because I'm shooting too quick. Sometimes I just need to pull it down, wait for the blood to flow, and that's it. And as Rob said, it's not really, it's like my brain knows. Say I want to aim in number 8. See, it just feels like I know where to put it. Now number 9 on the right. I don't really know how it works. It's just my brain did it so many times that it just knows. Like the middle of that crossbow, that cross. And then once I shoot on higher cycles, on higher cycles it's tricky. It's like on higher cycles, more important is to shoot fast than to shoot accurate, which is a bit disappointing, but that's how it is. On lower cycles, you want to be accurate because mobs die quickly. On higher cycles, it takes too long. If you want to be accurate, you just gotta be as quick as possible. So, I think we would end the stream now. Next time, I will make sure to have cheat chat working. Cheat chat, whatever. And then I will show you guys some more stuff. Maybe it will be easier to engage when I read exactly what you say, if you say anything. So it's not like going back and forward. Maybe you have some comments and I can't even respond. It's silly. So thanks for joining for the first stream. It was great to do it. Yes. Thank you. And see you the next time. Bye-bye. Okay, how do I stop this now? Like this, I think. Yes. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye.